I see this person on your mind is burdened with heavy regret because of a mistake they did knowingly or unknowingly without thinking about consequences. They have badly broken their own heart by breaking yours because of deep soul connection you share with them. This person is jealous, control freak, egoistic and prideful. They did something to gain an upper hand over you as they thought causing you a small setback will make you run towards them accepting their authority over you. In reality, your haters may have used this person as pawn to ruin you, and your haters did succeed to some extent. What they did led to horrifying consequences, causing irreparable damage, making you lose something you worked so hard for years, leaving you heartbroken, shocked, and reeling with pain of betrayal. I see they may have believed lies about you told by your haters and told the same to others for some personal gain or under some pressure, or they were threatened and they wanted to save their face. They took your destiny in their hands, totally underestimating how it would affect you. They thought, what can you do after all, even if you find out what they did? A small sorry will sort out things like it always did. For them, they never thought this to be such a big matter. For some of you, I see a cruel and sick dark empath energy of this person with very low integrity. For some of you, they may have just left you out in cold, ghosted you without any closure when you tried to seek clarification for what is going on. Their ego and pride took over them. Now they are so ashamed and losing sleep knowing you did not deserve losses they made you suffer for no fault of yours. They are terrified. What would happen when lies they told about you are exposed? What would people think about them knowing they are behind all this? They will lose credibility, reputation, job, and maybe much more. All their fake family and friends join hands with your haters and almost hypnotize them to believe they are their only well wishers. You are an outsider and some kind of threat trying to cause them trouble and losses by being overly friendly with them. You still never left them. You were patient and tolerant even though you could see they don't value you, never gave you time and attention, never listened to your advice, and they took you for granted. They were disrespectful and abusive and may have even said hurtful words to put you down in their ego to please their so called family. I see they may have body shamed you when you gained weight because of depression and some medical issues when you were going through your low phase. Even after doing all this, they were never prepared to for you leaving them altogether. They were sure you would chase after them and make things right on their terms, allowing them to control the narrative of this connection and keep you around by giving you bare minimum breadcrumbs. You always prioritize them, even putting your own needs aside. In spite of everything you did for them, they never considered you to be their support system or fully confided in you when you were with them. Tables have turned and things did not go as planned. I see they may have rejected an offer you made to them to build something together back then. They believe they have better options available for them with third party and their family. When you saw they would never change and they never intended to give you a respectable place in their life, you realize you cannot continue to put yourself down to lift them up anymore. You deserve better. You silently left part by part over time with every disrespect until you finally slammed the door shut on them. Your heart left them much before you physically left. There was no fight, no argument, no goodbye. So it took them time to realize you have gone. You are gone for good and not coming back. It is shocking as they feel you never told them or gave them chance to explain. They always believe they have all the time in the world and they can take forever to do right by you. You are not going anywhere because you love them and seem to be okay with bare minimum occasional breadcrumbs they throw at you. This incident was last straw which completely put an end to this connection, as you know you can never trust them again. Your most trusted friend betrayed your trust by carelessly sharing your personal details and spreading lies about you without thinking of consequences, totally putting you off and making you cut them off from your life. Now you have gone your separate ways, and over a period of time, distance between you have grown. They know it's too late and they may have lost you for good. You decided to cut your losses and leave. They were not prepared for this unexpected outcome of their actions. They lost all access access to you, as you have nothing to do with this liar and deceiver. You are better off without them and their endless sick manipulations and mind games to gain control. They made you hit rock bottom, and you decided to make this rock bottom your strongest foundation to build your life ground up all alone or somebody else, but not with them. They desperately want to correct this situation to come back into your life. They are aware the damage they caused is huge, and spending sleepless nights worrying they may have permanently lost you. It's been a long time since they have had any information about you, and they feel extremely insecure and lovesick. Whatever they did to you, they are getting everything back, and they know it is their karma. Pain, tears, insults, betrayal, disrespect, everything is coming back to them. Whatever they are going through is the bad karma they have accumulated by exploiting people in their pride and ego, and never bothered about consequences. You can't do anything about it. They have to face this alone, and there is reason why you were cut out of their life. Your godly father doesn't want you to get affected by what is happening in their life. I see this person is going through extremely difficult time, as if a huge storm is taking away everything from them. Rug is being pulled from under their feet. I see them lonely, all alone, as third party they chose over you has betrayed them worse than they did you and left them. Even their family is not supporting them anymore, as they don't see any advantage in doing so. They are juggling with multiple things falling apart in their life. They pretend to be strong and everything is alright, but in reality, they are totally broken from inside, not able to cope up. Very sad and worried energy I'm picking up here. They are missing unconditional love and support you provided them in past. They never met anyone like you after you left. Your presence was so soothing. They have no peace in their life after you left. You provided them shade in scorching heat. They realized each and every person in their life who claims to love them has some conditions. Some want their money, some want status, some want professional favor, some are smitten by their physical look but totally unbothered of their well-being. While you stood by them like rock and provided them much needed support, taking on their issues and miseries as your own to solve. They realize you are unique, rare gem. They have never met anyone like you in entire world, and neither will they in future. Once you had told them one day you both won't be together anymore and they will cry missing you. They laughed at you, calling you crazy. Now I actually see them crying inconsolably, remembering the same conversation. They are not able to sleep, haunted by how badly they treated you in spite of you being so sweet and caring. I saw them reading your old messages, especially a poem or a famous line from song you had sent them. And they realized through those lines you actually foretold everything how future will unfold for you both. They are feeling heartbroken and guilty for not believing you and not doing anything to stop you from leaving their life when they had a chance. They realize there is no one left in their life to care for them and wipe their tears.